Hey everyone, Chad Hasty here, host of the Chad Hasty Show. Cheers weekday mornings, 8:30 to 11 a.m. Central Time on News Talk 95.1 FM and 790 a.m. KFYO. Yeah, I wasn't on the air today, neither were Matt and Dave. And there's a reason for that. Of course, we were doing some social distancing, if you will. But don't worry, we will be back on Thursday or Friday. Hopefully on Thursday, we'll be back. But we'll be back soon. Everything is just fine. Doing some deep cleaning around the studios up at KFYO. And there's going to be so much to talk about. And that includes, by the way, the Great State Fair of Texas being canceled for 2020. Very sad news. The State Fair of Texas being canceled. They rolled that out, I guess, yesterday now. And then also this coming out, which again, coronavirus related. Everything's coronavirus related in 2020. It looks like that Texas GOP convention that's supposed to happen in Houston may not happen after all, as Houston officials are taking a look at the convention and going, what can we do to cancel this? Already, Governor Greg Abbott not showing up in person. He's going to record a video and send that out to the folks attending the convention. And he's not the only one. Texas officials, like the lieutenant governor, also not attending. And the lieutenant governor was probably going to get thunderous applause at the convention. But remember, Dan Patrick, I guess it was last week, says he agreed with the 20 people in the executive committee that said it was a bad idea to hold this convention. Me personally, and people have asked me, would you go to this convention down in Houston? And my answer is absolutely not. I would not go. The main reason is I'm not a fan of Houston in July. It's a little hot, a little humid. It's going to be hot here in Lubbock. I'm just not a fan of going to Houston in July. No offense to those of you who love Houston in July, but it's just not something I want to do. Also, it is a little bit of a bad idea. Listen, I am someone who still enjoys going to restaurants and still getting out and going to places, but I also think you have to be smart about things at the same time. And being inside a convention center with a whole lot of people right now that I just don't know. Number one, I've never been a fan of that at all. I don't like tight, cramped spaces or anything else like that. And when you do have coronavirus going around, hey, maybe even if you think it's not that big of a deal, that doesn't mean you have to go around searching for it necessarily. Tune in to the Chad Hasty Show weekday mornings, 8:30 to 11 a.m. Central Time on News Talk 95.1 FM and 790 a.m. KFYO. By the way, if I had to place money on it, I think you will probably see that convention canceled and they'll go online. And here's part of the problem. Republicans have not been preparing for an online convention like the Democrats were. So, yeah, I expect it to be a little bit of a cluster when the Republicans hold the online convention. Just a little bit. Tune in to the Chad Hasty Show weekday mornings, 8:30 to 11 a.m. Central Time. News Talk 95.1 FM and 790 a.m. KFYO. As of this recording, we have not been given the green light to march back into the studios. Hopefully, we will be there on Thursday. If not Thursday, hopefully Friday. If not Friday, hopefully by Monday. But we'll have some new content no matter what on Thursday. Even if I have to record from the house, we'll get some new content to you, the listeners. So here's what you can do. Follow me on Twitter at ChadHD Follow KFYO as well, and we'll let you know what is going on. But don't worry, I do not have coronavirus. Matt and Dave, they don't have coronavirus. We're doing just fine. We're just doing some deep cleaning up at the KFYO studios, and we'll let you know more information a little bit later on. Have a great day. Again, follow me on Twitter for the latest updates at Chad HD Radio, and we'll talk to you later on.